I'm in a weird angle because the lighting in my office is weird right now. So we're looking at a different angle. This is like the door, the closet, and the door to my office. And when we moved to this house, there was no door on this closet. So my husband bought this door. He still's not painted it. It's okay. I'm not mad. Good morning, everybody. I hope you have your coffee. I'm about to go walking outside. That is what this outfit is about. This is one of my walk-in. I love this shirt to walk in. This is my Destin, Florida shirt. So I told you guys I would be over here live this morning to check in with you. So Sherry's in here and Jessie. Hi, Jessie. Jessie, do you have your planner out? Are you working on your planner today? Jessie's one of my planner buddies out there. Hi, Beth. It's going to be snowy and rainy in Chicago. Wow. The sun is out. It's been raining for a couple days, so I'm excited that it's sunny. So I'm going to go walking. I've really just been hanging out with my coffee this morning and catching up over on Facebook. And, you know, it's been a busy week for me. So Myrna says it's raining. Hi, Barb. Hi, Janet. Oh, yep. Jessie has her planner. Hi, Kate. Hi, Georgia. Okay, so I want to talk about this week. Love to hear from you guys. I had a couple days that were, I don't know. I was in a little bit of a celebration mode midweek because I got some good news at work. And so I had some wine midweek and cheese and nuts, which is not my usual midweek thing. But the rest of the week went really well. I felt like after I did that on Wednesday, I was more like hungry and I had less control on Thursday and Friday. So I felt like I was like really battling the hunger monster for a couple days. Plus cyclically, that's where I'm at. You guys know what I'm talking about. And it's funny because this week we talked about hormones at work. We had like a little conference on hormones and I was like, man, I am right there with you guys. So we're coming out of that situation and I weighed in this week. So I wanted to show you guys my weigh-in and have a little talk. So I weighed in, I restarted and weighed in. Well, it doesn't really tell me the day. I believe it was the Friday or the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I think I told you guys that. I was at 267.9 when I started working on this stuff again. I know a lot of you guys have committed to starting now and not waiting until January 1st and really working on your health and maybe planning for some special, you know, little treats and meals and that sort of thing during the holidays, but also taking care of yourself in between that. And so being a little bit consistent with that. So that was my goal for December. I had a couple of goals. One of them is I would really like to get to 255 by the end of December. I think that's a doable goal. And then I also have on, and they're hurting, my jeans. I'll show you those in just a second. And that was my foot, which is really disgusting. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is live. You never know what you're going to get with me when I'm on live. So is getting these size 16 jeans buttoned, comfortably buttoned. So I'll show you that in just a second. But so I started at 267.9. This is probably going to be flipped for you guys. This morning I was at 258.2. Now, you know, when you restart, you have a water weight, you know, you lose water weight. So I've lost 9.7 since rededicating, but you know, that's not typical. Results not typical. That's a post, you know, Thanksgiving and then just being very consistent. So this week, I believe I was down, what does it say? 1.5, I think. Something, it didn't really tell me. This is weird. I'm tracking my weight on iTrackBites weekly and it's not really, it shows just a nice little dip in my chart though. I love seeing those little dips. As I said before, this last year, I've been seeing this kind of undulating wave where my weight loss chart just kind of goes like this. And I want to get out of that. We want to have a steady downward trend. Thanks, guys. Hi, Tammy Little. Hi, Sherry Duman. Hi, Myrna. What you doing? Hi, Barb. Okay, so let me show you these jeans. And you're going to have to excuse, You are going to see a little peek of my undies, and I want to apologize, but this is an accurate and honest video. I'm trying to be like super upfront with you guys. So here's my jeans, okay? So if I go like this, see how they don't quite button? I mean, even if I laid down, they wouldn't button. So these are my size 16. They're from Kohl's. Lori and Conrad's skinny jean. They're just a straight 16. And I just can't quite. Now, I'm seeing progress, though, because we weren't even close to buttoning the last couple weeks. So definitely seeing some progress. This is the part of my body that I see my weight gain and my weight loss kind of first. And, all this love handly, smushy stuff is the thing that I'm working on. So I'm 5'9", everybody, in case you're wondering. I am tall. So I'm pretty proportionate. I usually don't have a lot of weight in my arms or my lower legs. It seems like from here to my thighs is where I struggle. So been walking this week, been drinking my water. I think you guys know I struggle with Diet Coke addiction and I go through cycles. I was drinking a lot of diet soda this last week. And I've really got to get back to not drinking that. And I'll have weeks where I drink none and I'm on a roll and then I go back to it. I would really like to get off of it. I feel like my weight loss is more consistent and I feel better when I'm not drinking it. I don't know if that's just, I feel less hungry, honestly, you guys. So, hi, Janet. Oh, it's not easy and you're battling. Yep, you're battling this fight every day. It's not easy. It's an everyday fight, guys. So, Jesse says, Amy, that's awesome. Congrats. You've committed to WW Green. I go back and forth between Green and Momentum. You're just wanting to move forward. I know. It's just commit to one thing and stick with it. We all know what to do. That's the thing. We know what to do. And I'm not going to let the scale derail me, but it is nice to see sort of a downward progress. So this week I was weighing every day. I think I've told you guys that kind of keeps me accountable, especially at night when the hunger monster strikes, the snacky monster strikes. And I was consistently about the same weight every day. And then I had a drop. So every day I felt like I was kind of frustrated and then I had a drop. So I don't know if I'm going to continue with everyday weighing. I feel like there's pros and cons. And we talk about this all the time. You guys, we talk about this, the pros and cons of weighing every day. I feel like if it doesn't help you, then don't do it. I feel like if it helps you for a while and then it doesn't help you. I know a lot of people say in maintenance, it's really, really useful to weigh frequently because you can catch yourself before you go up too far. And I think that that's a tool that I'll be utilizing later. Thanks, Wanderlust Soul. She says, good job. Hi, Eclectic Jill. I've weighed every day for years. It really keeps me accountable. Right. I think it's a tool that it's just data. It's a number, but I think it helps. So we'll see this week if I continue that. I like tracking it on my app. I just felt like there were a couple days that I was frustrated, which I shouldn't have been because I was down this week. So, but I felt like there was a couple days that I felt frustrated. And I feel like anytime I think you could just change your behavior, if you're wanting a more positive feeling about things. So Janet says, I can't weigh every day because I become too obsessive. Right. Yeah, I borderline both ways. Sometimes it's very useful for me and sometimes it's not. What does not work for me is not weighing every week. That's where I tend to just float off into outer space. So I know that I need at least a weekly touch point. And then with the daily weights, I don't know, the jury is out. So what worked for me this week was getting my steps in. I did get my 20-minute walks in, or I did, something on the computer, Leslie, that sort of thing, every day, and drinking a lot of water. I'm doing great on water, you guys. I really have upped my water. Now, the thing that is kind of bugging me about the water situation, these jeans are killing me right now. Let me pull them up a little bit. They don't fit, guys. I'm worried about, because I like Crystal Light and I like water drops and that sort of thing. I just feel like that's a lot of additional artificial sweetener. And I think between that and the diet soda, I've got to make a change there. And it's hard when I'm working on my habits with food, not so much self-control, but habits with food. My evening snack habit is just, I feel like that's the number one battle right now, is the eating in the evening, like wanting to eat. And I cycle through this. It's like a thought will come into my head of, ooh, I want a snack, or ooh, it's time for a snack. And I catch it and I think about it, and then I make a decision on what to do with it. But honestly, I've just noticed it is a tape that plays in my head every evening. And it is like a battle every evening. It's not willpower, it's habit. It's like constantly addressing this thought that just pops up. So I know that it's hardwired in there. I know it's been there for a long time. I think sitting down and realizing that I'm having it over and over again. And then I will be like, am I hungry? No, I'm not hungry. I'm still satisfied from dinner and my last snack of the evening or whatever, because I do give myself a snack or a dessert every evening. Am I thirsty? I'll go drink water. I've been drinking a full glass of water before breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. That seems to be helping. So, you guys, the evening battle, this tape that's in my head, this habit that is on replay in my head, it's a big one. So I'm letting some other things slide, like the like the Crystal Light in my water and the diet soda and stuff, because I feel like my main focus of attack is this sort of intrusive thought that circles. I don't know if you guys have that. I believe from what I've read that that's very common, and that engaging that thought so that we can work with it, work on it, and eliminate it, man. And I've heard it takes longer than 40 days, you guys, to engage that sort of thought and change that habit or behavior. So cognitive behavioral therapy, right? So we capture the thought, examine it, make a decision. I usually try to distract myself. Distraction works really well. Like do something different, drink some water, go for a walk, clean something in the house, call somebody, text somebody, read a book, that sort of thing. But I will tell you, it will still come back. It's a bad little dude, this snacky thought that I have in the evenings. And I feel like the minute I choose to snack, I have like a rush of serotonin, probably a rush of dopamine. I don't know what's going on chemically in the brain, but I feel better. I feel more relaxed. I feel happier when I engage it. When I don't, like when I act on it, not engage it, but when I act on the thought and do what my little brain, my little pea brain wants me to do, I'm like, But then after I feel better, it's usually the morning after, I feel a sense of, oh, the fight is back. I don't know that I always feel a sense of shame, but I just feel a sense of, oh man, here we go again. So I know there's a dysfunction there that I'm working on, and I've been journaling about it. I track my food. Like what I need hypnotherapy. Anyway, maybe you guys identify with this. I just try to be really real with you guys here and talk about it. Tanya says, me too. I do great earlier in the day, and night snacking ruins me most days. Tanya, have you tried this where when the thought comes in, you capture it, you examine it, and you make a decision? You make a conscious decision instead of just acting immediately on it. That seems to be helping me. I used to just act immediately. The minute I thought, oh, I want a snack, I went right for it. I didn't take that pause and examine, am I hungry? Am I thirsty? Am I bored? Am I sad? Am I stressed? Like all that stuff that we've been told. It is work. This is not an easy process. And maybe you do need the snack. So then it's like, I am actually physically hungry. What can I have? The other night I got out some rotisserie chicken breast and had that because I actually was hungry. My stomach was growling. I was hungry. So like, I am going to feed my body. What can I feed myself that will help satisfy me? That will taste good in the moment, you know, that sort of thing. And I chose some rotisserie chicken breast without the skin, and some of the G.H. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. And that got me to a place where I wasn't hungry anymore. I drank a bunch of water with it. And I was like, okay, I can move on from that now. So Judy says, congrats, love the Gene Challenge. Elizabeth says, it's me 100%. Barb S says, I walked 8 miles last week. You lost 3 pounds for the first time, and then you eat a cookie. Right. I mean, it's that reward behavior that we get into. And eating one cookie is not the issue. The issue is, why are you eating the cookie? Right? So listen, I think examine that. I am not an expert over here. I'm just working on it. You know me, I'm always working on this stuff. I work on the head stuff a lot. So, and I have to congratulate myself, you guys, because, you know, I've been here on YouTube for 3 years, and I tend to look back and think, why am I not at my goal weight? What's going on? But the reality is, you guys, I have not gone over 300 pounds. I have managed to keep myself active. I'm always working on myself. There's a lot here that I'm really proud of myself for, and I'm staying engaged in the process. And basically, it could be worse. Okay, it could be worse. So we could do better, but it could be worse. We can always do better. I could do better. So great to see you guys. I'm so happy you came and joined me for just a few minutes. Molly, I did do my weigh-in. So I'm down another 1.5 pounds, and I showed my jeans. So Molly, I'll upload this and come back and you can see me. I modeled my jeans for you guys, and you got to see my Lane Bryant undies. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I will check in again with this type of video next Saturday. So if you like this type of video from me, please give me a thumbs up on my video. It helps me, it helps my channel. Sometimes we forget to do that. We'll go hang out with our creators or watch our videos, and we forget to thumbs up them, or we forget to subscribe. It does help. And plus it encourages me to continue on. I know that sounds crazy, but the community encourages me. So having some feedback and knowing that, hey, maybe this video helped you, or you like this kind of video, maybe it didn't help you at all, but you just like these kind of videos. I appreciate the thumbs up and the subscriptions, guys. That lets me know that I'm in the community and what I'm doing has some value. It has some value. I don't know. Molly, yes, we're going to try to be doing these consistent Saturday morning videos. Okay, so let's talk about this week for goals. We're starting a new week. Today starts a new day. That doesn't mean that I'm going to go crazy and eat all the things today. We're going to still stay on my plan. So again, water is key. I'm doing really, really well on that. And then continuing on with my evening munchie situation. I'm working really diligently on that, you guys. So this week, water, I've got the W's, water, walking. I'm trying to do at least 64 ounces of water. So I set the bar low. So if you want to set the bar low with me, come on, hang out. Walking, I'm trying to do at least 20 minutes of intentional exercise every day, and then weigh in. So I'm not sure that I'm going to do the daily weigh-ins, but I will be doing my weigh-in next Saturday for you guys. And I'll show you the jeans again. We'll wear my jeans to weigh in and we'll see what happens. So for the month again, I'm trying to get my 16s buttoned comfortably and get to 255. I'm at 258.2. So we're going in the right direction. So we'll see. I want to do 3 pounds. I'm trying to actually put numbers out there. I didn't used to do that. And now I'm trying to make my goals more specific, even my weight loss goals. It scares me to do that. I don't know why. I think because it feels like if I don't hit that, I'm going to be some sort of failure. But the reality is it's helping me to have a specific goal. It's like focusing on the number. I don't know. There's something there in that. So I'm trying to be a little bit more specific with that goal. I'm not telling you guys to do that or not do that, but and then also have a goal weight in mind. So I want to be 180. It's taken me a long time to figure out what number I want to be. But I've decided on a number. I used to be, anything under 200 pounds. Again, I'm 5'9" if you were just joining me, but I'm putting that number out there, you guys. So 180, I think, is the number for me. And let's see, home with Casey. I'm doing 1 meal a day. OMAD. Yeah, Casey, share with us how that's going. So let me know what plan you're doing, where you're at. Are you weighing in weekly? How did your weigh-in go? How are your other goals? It's not just about your weight. How are your other goals? Are your jeans fitting? And then we have January 2021 is coming up. So where do we see ourselves on January 1st? I don't want to talk so much about January 2021 goals, but where do you see yourself on January 1st? And it could be weight related, health related. It could be how your clothing are fitting. Maybe your relationships need some work, guys. Maybe you need to get your house cleaned. I don't know. Where do you see yourself on January 1st of 2021? And let me know what you see for yourself. Okay. Barb says her goal is to stop snacking. Okay. So Barb, yes, that's what we're talking about. Evening snacking. Never Binge Again is a great book. I'm reading through that. I would highly recommend it for you guys. What Tanya says, maybe the app might help us. I deserve a donut cell phone app. I'm staying away from the donuts right now. I don't have a lot of control. Oh, Tanya says there is an app called I Deserve a Donut. Okay. I'm glad you guys are liking the videos. I'll see you guys again later. We'll check in. At least next Saturday, but probably before then. So stay in orbit out there. Let me know how you're doing. Bye.